Hello. I want to do a love reading. I did one for members only the other day, but I want to do a love reading. And I have many exciting announcements to make. Are you ready for them? Because I'm going to make them now. My Patreon, patreon.com/Jordan Healing. I have 1 hour long one-to-one tarot readings and channelings over Zoom with me available. And I have a bunch of other tiers for different types of readings that you can get. Love readings, career readings, like life purpose, career, ancestors readings. I am also a certified death doula. We will be connecting you with your ancestors and passed on loved ones in this reading. I'm also going to later today add just a 30-minute general reading. So those are very exciting. Link is in my description box and pinned comment below. And they are tiers for monthly things. So if you just want one reading, book it, pay for it, get the reading, and then cancel it. Or if you want to get it every month, stay on and get it every month. Ew. So much fun. So I'll see you over there on my Patreon. But we're going to do a love reading because I don't really be doing love readings on my channel like that. So we're going to see what's going on. It's eclipse season. We're in the middle of eclipse season. And wow. I think the best thing that we can do during eclipse season is just ground ourselves. That's really it. Surrender, ground ourselves, see what's going on. Like what God wants to serve up, what the universe wants to serve up, what God wants to take away, what God wants to bring in. Like we don't try to manifest or set intentions really during eclipse season. I think the best thing that we can do is just ride along and ground ourselves and stay juicy and rested and hydrated and taken care of, because eclipse season's going to do what eclipse season's going to do. So I hope that you are taking really good care of yourself and grounding and moving through this eclipse season with whatever it is that you need. Self-care, extra juiciness, beautiful rest, relaxment. Oh. We're having messages come out. We have the Hermit reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Somebody's coming out of seclusion. So this could be... What? Oh, whoa, hold on. So right away with the Hermit reversed, I get like separation ending. This could be twin flame separation ending. This could be you coming out of a period of celibacy. This could be, we decided to have a break and now we're not broken anymore. Then we have the Three of Pentacles reversed and the Emperor reversed. What? Interesting. 3 reversals. This eclipse season's bringing a lot of change for this situation. Yeah, no, I'm getting really big end of separation vibes here. But with the Emperor reverse, there's some kind of healing going on in the divine masculine person in this connection. There's some kind of healing of a man, like a man healing his masculine energy. The Three of Pentacles is very interesting to me. That almost gives me like third party vibes. Hate. hate. But with it reversed, this isn't happening. Maybe it's that other people are being tapped for advice about this situation. Like you're leaning on your supports, your community, talking to people that you trust, asking them like, this is what I have. This is the information that I have. I don't, I know I can run it through my filter, but I need you to look things over because, girl, I've been sitting on this stuff for days. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to think. So this might be like asking people what they think, looking to wise people in your circle for advice. But yeah, there's definitely something going on with the masculine here that feels significant. Why do I keep putting my cards on the floor? Do you see how I struggle? Do you see how I struggle? And then I have to do like a whole, like a military grade operation to get the card off the floor. It's 6:15. So many people wished me a happy birthday in one of my last videos, and it was so sweet, but it was not my birthday. It was my birthday time. So it's my birthday is June 15th, and one of the angel numbers that pops up for me, especially a lot lately, is 6:15. So it was my birthday time in my last video. But thank you all for your birthday wishes. My birthday was magical and amazing. So what's going on with the divine masculine in this situation, please? I feel called to say, like, there's some message happening around, like, not making assumptions about each other. Like, I think that especially when we get triggered and like our stuff is activated, we want to feel like we know, like we come to conclusions on our own through a very triggered state, and those conclusions are not accurate. Those conclusions are just information passed through a triggered lens. So we can come to conclusions on our own that can be very inaccurate and like make assumptions about other people. But I feel like there's a big message coming through here around like not making, and literally temperance came out. So like not making assumptions about this person that you're involved with based on your own fears, things that you've been coming up with on your own and not consulting them about, not expressing yourself, and just like boiling on things on your own without discussing them with other people. You see these people are discussing. I really don't get third-party vibes from that. I have a feeling that, yeah, this is definitely more like of a collaborative thing where you're like definitely not talking badly about this person. You're just going to your healthy people and being like, please give me your perspective about what's going on. You know, I really don't get like sussy vibes from this. But with the temperance here, this is asking you to soothe yourself and ground yourself enough so that your perspective can become more clear. There's a really important message coming through about not making assumptions about this person that you're involved with. Because when you do that, you could be basing that off your crappy mom, your crappy dad, your past relationships that really didn't go well, and not seeing clearly the current circumstances for what is actually going on. Meanwhile, I think that this might be you. I think that I'm talking to the divine feminine here, where it's like this masculine is working on himself and really like diving into healing his masculine energy. With the Emperor reversed, he's realizing that there's something off in his spiritual life or his healing journey, or like his masculine energy is wounded for some reason. Maybe he had a bad relationship with his dad, or something happened to wound his masculine energy, and he's kind of retreating right now to address that. And this might be the divine feminine that I'm talking to here, who is either entering into a hermit mode or exiting a hermit mode, where you two are healing yourself. And what I'm starting to see here is that this could be a separation where you guys are not talking to each other, but you are both healing very much. Like, you are both taking some time away from each other. Maybe you're taking a break. Maybe you're like broken up, or this is like a twin flame separation type of thing, where we know that a twin flame comes into your life to put you on the path of your ultimate healing. So Temperance here is asking you to have a lot of patience about the unfolding of this situation, and to receive messages tomorrow. And it's like asking you to receive messages from your work's group chat with noise, even though you've put in your settings to have no noise. What even was I even saying before that? That's too many cards. We know that twin flames come into our lives to set us on a healing path. This person is going to be an ultimate mirror to you. They're going to, twin flame or not, people that you are in love with, the energy of love itself purges demons, and it brings up wounds around love. They're going to bring up your mom, dad wounds. They're going to bring up your childhood, your teenage years. And this is not something that is done to, torture you. Shout out to Meekie. This is a divine gift that your twin flame, or whoever it may be, is giving you. What an absolute gift to be in space with another person and have the beautiful, sacred, highest energy in the universe of love come and bring your wounds to the surface so that they can be healed. And then we have the Tower. So something major is going to happen to I keep hearing like bring you back together. And we all know that Tower moments can is basically a striking out of your life of anything that was not built on stable foundations. But Tower moments can be very disruptive. They can feel that way. So this is huge eclipse season energy. And whenever you're finding this video is when it's meant for you. But I feel like something unexpected is going to bring this separation to an end. Like, I don't know, like, I just heard like one of you gets evicted from your home or something, and you run into each other on the street and you're like, oh my God, I just got evicted. And they're like, oh my God, you're not going to be a homeless person. You're going to stay with me. And then your separation ends, or something like that. Something that feels like the end of the world to you at first is going to bring you two together. Or if this is an already existing relationship, something that one of you goes through, something unexpected and tragic that one of you goes through, is going to bring you stronger together and make for, like, it's going to strengthen your relationship in a really, really beautiful way that like lasts forever. You know what I mean? So that could be like the death of somebody's parent makes your partner act in a way that you're like, wow, this is my person forever. Like, you see the way they step up for you, and it like affirms everything you thought about them. And or you get evicted from your house and they say, no honey, you're moving in with me, you're not going to be evicted today, thank you, you're going to live with me. And that just like proves the depth of their love and commitment to you. Yeah, but I'm feeling major like twin flames in separation vibes. Because with such strong major arcana here, both reversed, I feel like this is the masculine and the feminine, however you present or identify. Like, this is, let's just say these are the two people involved in this connection, and you're not in contact with each other right now, but there is a mutual mirroring happening here where it's like you are tapping into your strongest self, your most juicy and delicious and like cup-filled self, and so is the other person. And I don't know, with the Tower here, like, I'm just being asked to tell you that in this eclipse season, you just need to hold on. You just need to ground yourself, clear your schedule maybe as much as possible, and know that no matter what happens in this connection, you will still have your full cup. Because we can't control what the other person is doing. We can only control what we're doing. So wouldn't you want, if you're supposed to find this person again, wouldn't you want them to find you in the most cup-filled, delicious, juicy, healthy, happy way someday? Or if you find out that you're never supposed to be together again, wouldn't you want to be the most healthy, cup-filled, juicy, delicious anyway? So I think that's really the lesson here, is just to take care of you, ground yourself, get a reading on Jordan's Patreon, and live your best life. I love you guys very much. I'll see you very soon.